Makes him feel good and shit. He might throw some scratches on my shit behind that. We got Destro in the building. I'm glad everybody came out. Peace to the God Sunez. Peace. Chain Manifest, everything gracious. We gonna get right to this shit. My motherfucking knees hurt. I know y'all see me limping around, but I still came through. Feel a little sorry for me. Yo, Flush! Come on, Flush. We gonna do this. Y'all wanna hear yams? Listen, the only way I can do this, y'all gotta come closer to the stage, man. It ain't a lot of nations in here right now, so you know, make me feel like motherfuckers is in here. Let me go off your energy. We need some good positive energy. A lot of crazy shit going on in the world. But we gracious because we here, we blessed. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I need something to drink. I need a shot of something. Give me right. Listen, you're talking to a murderer. I'm in the streets with the burner truck. Feds beg y'all just to get to us. I fuck you up, nigga. You ain't get jumped. A lot of niggas nowadays just drunk. Catch me on college trying to get lush. With your bitch trying to get in the bus. Y'all niggas just make a nigga laugh. You trying to chase your dick while I'm getting cash. I'm running in this spot, I don't need a mask. I'm killing everybody when they gun blast. They say a dead man can't talk. Niggas want beef, what they call pork. Till your body tracing the right chalk. Even when I sleep, I gotta keep a hawk. Never know when niggas want a mouth off. Real niggas never take no loss. Royal Flush known as a street boss. Fuck with your bitches in the bitch raw. You don't know what the juice costs. House just bought, got 3 floors. You get mad when your cable's off. Trying to borrow money, get your cable off. The only nigga like you is your A&R. My name is Royal Flush, I'm hanging out the fucking bar. Turn the music on, bomb. Turn it up, bomb. Listen, feeling this face, nigga. Queens, you know that black blood. Like the Dow Jones, me and my cat ball. Blow holes all in your chest. Now with that flesh grow, right like it's Achilles heel. Serving white girl and boys. This shit you never heard before. Carnivore. You're about to pour. And say these fakes when you can eat a dick after you suck the ass of an AIDS patient. Minds racing. Calculating at a rapper race. Stay in late. Trick the boss nigga navigate. Marvelous. I write this like Spartacus. We go walk, snipping artisans. Please, if a nigga room to breathe. At the round table with ammo, soprano, rap cheese. You know that my sleeve? Who's the great team? 5-star super yeah, the fake kid, what you saying? When the ghost nigga fake talk to me. Same thing to me. That's why they hating me. Moving like Romans and Greeks, the same basically. The greatest G. I emerged from the graveyard blocks. Me and my faculty. What's that? Stop that, my faculty. Royal Flush. Yeah. But I want to hear all y'all with this shit though. Y'all want to sing this shit with all the way down. Yeah. Y'all know this shit right here. Need the exotic in the building. My shit, Oshi. Yeah. Doc. You know the game don't stop. Shout out to my niggas that got out. My nigga, Pete the Black Moses, literature, pure doses. From a landscape of Kuwait, Texas. Too many of us lose focus. Due to the fact that we all just a bunch of soldiers. Bad coaches, funny how the streets mold us. Alarm told us, in the cages where they hold us. It's much colder. The babies follow our footsteps. And when we back, they motto is, leave a richer nigga that it went though. On the stage too, but it's see we forget though. Where New York at? We should've known what love is, but we learned what a thug is. Now we need the seeds to be raised by their mothers. I see the whole race brothers, kill too many of us. I feel out between the freedom and the proud judges. In the streets with them snake niggas hold grudges. Yo, say stuff, calm down. New York, feeling music, break this stuff. New York, calm down. Music, break this stuff, calm down. Rose coming low, better with stones. Gang, nigga, gang.
away, let it run and shit.
You want some smoke?
Peace. Once again, you already know what it is. Now just entertainment. We're here with the God Tragedy Khadafi, aka part of self, Majestic. We're here.
Yeah, peace.
You know what I mean? You already know the most humble, also the most gracious. Also, this is a brother right here that has took many brothers. When I say many brothers, I mean many sisters too. I mean through the times. You know what I mean? You already know about dead presidents. A part of self. Dead presidents. Matter of fact, we're gonna get to that president thing. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to that. But arrest the president.
Factual.
You know what I mean? Grand Groove.
Arrest the president.
Speak about it before. Grand Groove. Come on, man. My Grand Earth, that's when it raised me, and the bars right there took me through it. Now, it's like a reunite. You know what I mean? Like we basically like reuniting right here for something real special what the guys do. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the science of what today's math. You know what I mean? Now it's power. You know what I mean? Dealing with that power, God. You know, this knowledge of what's power. God said light, God. That's dealing with what? Equality. So teaching the black man is God. You know, and we here right now. What's it? The sunshine.
The sunshine. That's the single.
Okay.
One of the singles or one of the joints within the album of the album title is Invisible Renaissance. And a lot of people ask me why I choose that particular title. And it basically means, you know, the Renaissance was an era, or was defined as an era that brought about the greatest of art and cultures.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That came after the so-called, dark ages or whatever.
Yes.
I use it in the sense to say I'm an invisible renaissance, and my work has been an invisible renaissance. Not to say it's not seen, but to say, you know, you have yet to see my beauty, you have yet to see my artistry. And you know, it's the title's dear to me, and the work is dear to me as well. You know, I have songs on there where, you know, basically I relate to different things in different parts of the struggle that we all go through.
That's right, torture soul music.
Yeah, in the streets or whatever, out in the world, you know what I'm saying? We grown men now. Hip hop kind of grew up, you know what I'm saying, and matured. So we're not necessarily out in the streets going hand in hand in the field like we used to, you know what I mean, being ignorant, but trying to survive. Now we grown men, a lot of us done got jobs, man. A lot of us, you know, realized we had to be responsible, but we still in the struggle. So my music relates to that struggle in every aspect. So that's what Invisible Renaissance is.
Okay, word. Now, what else are you dealing with now? No, I just see Royal Flush in there.
Yeah, that's the bro.
Peace, God.
Yeah, we got Royal Flush in there. That's my bro. I've been working with him for a minute. I've known him for years. There's always been a correlation between Queensbridge and the rest of Queens.
Yeah.
You know, people usually just focus on Queensbridge, but Queens is a bar within itself. And Queens itself is a hub of great artists, culture, and, you know,
where stars are born.
Yeah. So I don't just, when I say Queensbridge, I love Queensbridge, but you know, more so it's the whole Queens, which we bring that whole aura to the world, and we show them how we living in our world, man. Flush is one of them brothers that been alongside me for years. You know, now we work a little more closer. You know, we bros, we close friends, and he's on board. We got different brothers online, you know, with the project. It's myself, of course, like I said, Flush. Large Professor did a joint. I got a joint with Raekwon. You know what I mean? And really, I got a couple other independent artists. I wanted to give a lot of independent artists a shot.
There you go.
And not, you know, try to
give it up to the real.
That's
right.
And not try to ride necessarily on nobody else's, you know, value. And more or less hold my own down with this album, and that's what it's about.
Okay, word is bond.
Did I answer your question, y'all?
That bottom light supposed to be blinking, right?
Yep.
Okay.
If it don't blink, you know, push it again.
Okay.
You know, by the way, shit, we got motherfucking Roscoe, aka Raphael, behind the camera for Now Just Entertainment.
Yeah, we got Roscoe behind the laser beam eye right now.
There you go.
Ooh, the laser beam eye. I like that.
Yo, now, all right, now peep this. A lot of people, they don't know the Ghost. That's your family too.
Yeah, that's the bro. That's fam. Yeah, I love Ghost, man. I love Ghost. I love the Wu period, man. You know what I'm saying? But I love Ghost, man. Me and Ghost got similar energy, man. Obviously, you know, being fan, being connected, we got similar energy.
That's right. It's in the atmosphere. That's right.
Factual.
Now you told us that what you working with. You know, now we're going to drop some of them tags, you know what I'm saying, at the end of this. But now, what's the science now with the Master P? Tell me about that, you know. Ice Cube, he wasn't really in violation. Ice Cube.
Yeah, I mean, he did violate in a sense by
they didn't do the proper etiquette. They didn't do the proper etiquette. It's called coof.
Things wasn't. Brothers ain't moving accordingly in terms of like, you know, taking my song title.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And like, if you're gonna use something like that, you do it honorarily. You know what I'm saying? You do it with some honorarium, and you boomerang a brother, and you get the brother on board in some type of way, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way you're supposed to do things, which I was kind of surprised at both of their actions, being that they're so pro-independence and pro culture in representation, as far as representing our culture. I was kind of surprised at both of them for moving that way, but you know, things happen. It happened. My attorney sent the six letter to Ice Cube's people to basically, you know, stop the promoting of his version of my song. And you know, for Master P,
you talking about Rest the President, right?
Yeah, for Master P, it was a little different because he actually took the whole title.
Yes.
And anyone knows when you're an artist, you're made up or known by songs you make, and certain songs or albums you make define you as an artist. And Intelligent Hoodlum was one of those projects that defined me as an artist. So in part, it's an infringement upon my, not just an infringement on my artistry, but it's an attack on my legacy.
Yep.
And you know, we don't do that.
Try to slow down now what you eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't do that.
That's right. You know what I mean? Because you know, nowadays. Back in the days, you know what I'm saying, we ain't go to the, you know what I mean, you ain't go to white man. We deal with shit on the street. Like, all right, you do this, I'm gonna see you on the street, we're gonna deal with it. But nowadays, you know, we can't deal with that, so now you gotta go to the corporate world.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know, we are intelligent people.
That's right.
When you deal with intelligence and deal with a certain level of awareness, you know that you have to interact with people who are not
on their level.
And who are not necessarily of your kind, so to speak. So even if that means we have to deal with, you know, different nations or whatever to get to our means or get to our goals or whatever, then that's what we do at times. Even the father taught us that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? To have friends in all walks of life.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So regardless to who or what,
come together, one common cause.
Regardless to who or what, you know, we're gonna do what we gotta do.
You already know. It's always a pleasure. But now let everybody know what the streams are, how can they contact you? You know what I mean?
You can get at me on the IG, man. I'm mainly an IG dude, you know what I'm saying? It's Tragedy 252. We also have a show that we're about to launch called True Era, which deals with hip hop, politics, and bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Part of self. I gotta give y'all props. I like what y'all do. You and your brother.
Yeah, with
organic. You know, that's what I do. Organic.
Factual.
You know what I mean? And I love that.
Yeah. So we trying to follow in the same footsteps, you know, media-wise, with the way we deal with music and keep it consistent. So that's all we're doing, man. So I want everybody out there to tune in and stay tuned with True Era and my lovely co-host, Shoot Banger. We got some interesting interviews for y'all. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? True Era Show on YouTube. You know, the Instagram True Era Show, and keep staying tuned with us. You know what I'm saying? You can hit us up on all the forums.
The new album, the new thing you working on.
Invisible Renaissance, man. Whoa. It's going down. That's how we do it. Factual.
Go, we're here in the Lancers. Peace to the God.
Peace, God.
Yo.
Peace.
Just entertainment, we out here. Shout out to Roscoe. You already know.
Roscoe.
Peace.
Yeah, God.
Thank you. You still beeping? Yeah, just turn it off. Yep.
Took away,
Can we get this shit right?
Regulation, CNN. Again,
It only been like 30 years of doing this, goddamn, man.
And say and why? Multiply, kill a cop, man, who you got beat? I did it for the love of cash, y'all. Trafficking across the Amazon, coke and the marijuana. See my persona, glitters and gold. I like to love the money, getters who stack, turn critters and gold. Who is smoke, yo? Cash, I don't know. We want that slow. I'm the fucking deal. That's why I stay kicked up. Break up 100 down, now we gon' lace up. Swatted, designer next time, body. Define the body, cuisine sitting masterminded. Round here, climbing to the top of New York. Won't stop until I get dropped from New York. Place a cold rise. Jake snatch my enterprise. I'm in the ball. Rookie cops thinking they live. We survive. Game tight like Virgin Happy. Fans on my back, tracing tracks and burning that.
We'll be live, we on the deadline. Read the headline. Fucking plus blast the line. Who think it's home? It's your back, blown in Jamaica.
check it out. To the rolling way. On the block, kill a car. You got beef. I kill a motherfucking car. Motherfucking 2-5. You got beef. I got beef. Look, we ain't got no beef. Look, check it. Check it. I got so many guns for you. What you want, baby?
We want that milk. We want milk.
I got it. We're looking for another joint. Turn it up. It's my favorite shit. Fuck that. Turn it up. Yo, I'm not. Turn it up. Turn it up, nigga. It's my fucking ass right here, man. I don't like one more rap. I don't even remember this song. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all what this doing. They don't know nothing about this. Y'all too young for this. Oh no, they not, nigga. We talk to them. Yo, man. Hey, yo, Craig. I have the mob. Yo, I have the motherfucking mob. Yo, this was not. Yo, Fatal. Fatal, stop that. This was not the show setup, man. Nigga throwing up random shit. I don't even know the words of that shit.
That was
I ain't performed that shit in like 20 years.
I pay for a drink. I pay for a drink. I don't drink. Every single rock, I pay for it.
Yeah. Check it out, check it out. Oh, this is the first grand crew. They put me on the spot, yo. So why so on the spot, yo? Why so fucking loaded? Turn it up, that passed away. All my peoples that passed away. To all my peoples that passed away. Rest in peace, yo. Rest in peace, this hustle. Come on, yo. Rest in peace, Saints. Check it out. Yeah, check it out, check it out. Rest in peace, stack bundles.
If you have someone that died in the game, my nigga, talk to him trash.
I get funky like a monkey that ain't lost in years. My poetical punch puts me above my peers. I'm a hood who's good, many say, but I'm intelligent. Ultimate imperial, lyrical upper benevolence. In 86, I was the ebony prince. Moving over 92, I make a big difference. Zach the Prima take this on, will change it into a queen. I'm the king in this and thinking now I'm the scene. No delaying if I say it, cause playing is for little kids. But when I'm stressed, they go relax inside my pyramid. I write raps, precious like artifacts. Cause I'm a cool cat trying to get real fat. Well, say my name, put the dollars in the description. Because my skills date back to the Egyptians. And I was first to swim the Nile. And I was come on, New York, you star child. And the recruit for Twitter. Who never caught the double fever? I got the mic and sing the party like a paramedic. I don't even remember this shit. Fuck that. Stop that. Hey, it's just reality. I fell asleep, but then I'm on the double. Peace to trouble, yo, baby, y'all, I love you. Dancing on the clouds with your golden mic. While I'm living on this earth, I'm gonna keep the fight. Mother don't got, she ain't got, she just took a trip. So all the talk there, the niggas better get a grip. I treat bikes like bikes and I love to sport them. My brain blooms like a flower in the month of autumn. Autumn is fall part of me, I'm at the sixth spring. So hit some gas, buy your room, I'm a record thing. Come on, chill, man. Come on, stretch me out again. Yo, you see how you trying to put me on the spot?
You know you gonna go
With some shit 25 years ago.
You know about this.
Trying to test my motherfucking mind frame, nigga.
I've been changing it up every now and then.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to challenge God and all that, man. What's good, man? Fuck that. We get some exercise. I'm up here hurting. It might as well make it work, man. Yo, where the fuck you going, Capo?
Nowhere. Atlas got me done.
I got this nigga hostage right now. Yo.
Let's have fun.
Yo,
Ain't
Fatal.
nobody hears us. Let's have fun, my nigga. I'm doing this shit for 25 years, man.
She said turn around. I know she made the song turn around. I'm not doing this. I did fucking with you at the end.
Hey, yo, Trash, on this trip, I know you be modest, but we fans, nigga.
No, sir.
Arrest the fucking president?
Absolutely.
That was like 25 minutes ago. Please.
He was at the skating rink doing that, bro.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
No, we're not doing it.
Every time I perform, I always start off with the intro, Ice Down Medallions.
Okay.
But, so y'all kind of knew where Ice Down came from. But Fredo, they don't know where Worldwide came from. So can I hear the original now? Can I hear the original Worldwide?
Nah, you want to do that first?
Yeah, I want to hear that. I want to hear that.
That's what he said, motherfucker. Come on, Fatal.
I want to hear that.
Let's take it worldwide.
I want people to know there's original to everything I fucking do. Hey, yo, Trash, nah, fuck.
Let's have
Let's have fun, Trash. Let's go. Fredo, where you at? Play all that shit, man.
Royal Flush.
There was original to this shit.
The Governor of Queens.
Turn me up.
Make some noise for the Governor of Queens. Popping this shit up. Hey, yo, Capo. Get at these niggas, man. Get at these niggas, Capo.
Let's have fun now, my nigga. What we talking about, New York? What's up, y'all?
New York, New York.
Huh? Go get your gun, nigga. What? Where I'm from, New York. That's your fuck, baby. Some nights I wake up out my sleep. Some nights I wake up out my sleep. Blasting. Go get some water from my ass. My life fasting. Don't change guns and dancing. I'm action. Do I have to begin for action? I'm playing baby, don't get to the same week. Representing what's reigning supreme. It's a scheme. Just to overpower your team with green. Then you sensitive. How you let me catch it on your sensitive? With fake robbery, you got who without evidence. I'm bringing it. Not a nigga sitting back and singing it. Escape through the night. Meditate, beats and fight. Representing from the lands with the guns and guns flow. Heavy shots, popping the pies and guns. Don't provoke and get the seats from bro. Don't joke. It's the boy you like. Just the people that tell us they're brushing up the guns with the guns. Let me go. New York, big city, up free. Coming from Queens. Where we don't be caught up in between with the dogs. All these pussy niggas that get sex, take it off your head. Bring it to the together where I'm at. South, east, and west. Put the rest up through you. Worldwide, worldwide. Whatever people say, keep your mind on me. Worldwide, worldwide. Whatever people say, keep your mind on me.
Can I get the mic back? Can I get the mic back, nigga?
Hey, yo, I've been this motherfucker, man. I got some G shit, like, I stayed here tonight. I'm happy it's just y'all. There could have been a million motherfuckers, and I would have took y'all over that. But this is dedication. This is what it is.
Talk to him.
This is what it is, boy. I'm a trash motherfucking Dobby, baby. Hey, yo, let's have a go. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for my niggas that be getting that dough. Motion picture, analyze the world, what's the hitcher? Dominant scripture, wild black emperor, the best in your perimeter. Talking too much, right on the minister. Someone was sticking ya, and roller thoughts over hitting up. Shorty, I've been ripping up for years now. Look, each now, on the crowd, my lifestyle. A bloody ass opposition, out of body gas, my crowd. No criminal, fucking up with back. Unbelievable respect, plan X. 22 ways to love the hard down. Keep focused, I rap with plans on the question. Deep in the chest, we don't die for who's next. Here we go again. My enemies, I keep fresh. That's what I want, all down and take over my bottom. And rap this right out, and do the work higher. Hit me and fire for the world like a live wire. Human connection, section, fire. Sipping quick down by the talent. Quick stallion, no doubt, ice down. What's it all about? Ice down medallion, human connection, flexion, wildin', sipping down by the talent. Quick stallion, no doubt, ice down medallion. What's it all about? Ice down medallion. Stop that. Fuck the fuck out.
Alright, classic.
Yeah.